Mine's off.
Well, that takes us to our Monday evening NASCAR report, I see, Star.
Yes, sir.
Right
Those
out of the
that aren't
chute.
watching, only listening, I'm staring at a picture of Kyle Larson holding up his Nashville guitar. It's a Gibson Stratocaster that they give to those that win at NASCAR in Nashville.
Really?
That's right.
That's a high dollar guitar right
That is
there.
a high dollar guitar.
Man. So
Only the best for the best.
And a high dollar driver. He dominated. I think he finished 5 seconds ahead of everybody. Win number 3 in a row.
Mr.
Won
Kyle
like 4 or
Larson.
5, and he's finished second in the others. He's fallen back. He's finishing second in some of them, but he's dynamite. He's number 5. That's probably why he's so successful.
Well, he is on a roll, as you said. It's Star's favorite driver, and he won again at Nashville yesterday. How'd your driver, Mr. the other Kyle,
I think
do?
he was like 5th.
Right.
5's wild.
Hey, speaking of 5, what number car does he drive?
5.
I don't mean to point. Sorry.
He drives number 5. Speaking of number 18,
Yes.
Bush, we got our own little number 18 in the studio.
We do that little intro that we do. He's the very last highlight, going like 7 feet off the ground to catch a pass over that Lampasas defender. Mr. Jason Jackson is in the house with us. How are you, man?
Good. How are you?
All right. Hey, we'll talk to you. We got 7 on 7 coming up, and good to have you in the studio, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. You know, this kid's going to be playing on Saturday one of these days.
He is if he behaves, Coach Burnett.
Okay. Did you hear that?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
You got
Better
to.
behave.
He does. He has a bright future in
does.
football. No doubt
He'll
about that.
continue the grind.
Saturdays and maybe Sundays. Who knows?
Well,
That's right.
remember us little people.
I know. Yeah, you remember us, Jason. Hey, we do have Coach Sammy Burnett in the studio. How are you, sir? And how was your weekend?
I'm great. Carl had a great weekend. Got to visit with a lot of family after COVID. Last year was the first time we hadn't had it in 60, 50-something years. Had a little gathering. Had a lot of food, good food. Was in Llano, Texas. Boated the river, played golf. Just had a good time. And what was pretty neat, usually we had barbecue catered on Saturday, but this time we chose Mexican food for some reason, and it was outstanding. I waddled away.
Ooh,
So
Mexican
it was a good
food.
time.
Oh man, sounds great. Glad you got away for that, and enjoyed a little R&R as we get ready for another week. I guess strength and conditioning or summer conditioning continues this week.
Yes, sir. Kicked off this morning. Great numbers. Kids out there doing what we ask them to do. Just sort of, it's nice, like I said before, to see what's going on. We got 180-something kids out there, and it's nice to see the young ones that are junior high kids are going into junior high or still in junior high, or a junior high kid fixing to go to high school. We have them in one group, and they have outstanding numbers. And to see the consistency from our older guys, it's what we envisioned when we first got here, and it's just sort of rolling, and we're running, and we get our kids out there. They're working hard, they're sweating, they're throwing up, they're doing all kinds of things that tax their body, and no one's complaining. They're just doing the work and grinding. So that pleases me, because that's that mentality that we feel we got to have to be winners. You put that work in, you put enough work in, you expect to get some kind of results from that. In fact, results that we're expecting is to win some ball games. So I'm excited about what's going on. Our numbers are consistently strong. We don't have ups and downs right now. Our kids are just, like I said, that's just become our lifestyle. They understand we grind daily. So we gave them 3 days off. They showed back up this morning, just raring and ready to go.
All right, we're going to talk 7 on 7 in a moment. You've got some camps going on this week too that started today.
Track camp kicked off this morning. Great numbers with that. Also tennis camp. Remember, those kids that are in that tennis camp have an opportunity to go to that tennis, what is it? The
Little
junior tournament
yeah.
on Saturday, which I found out it starts at 8 o'clock. But if you're going to that camp, you also get free admission to the tournament. So if not, you can still attend the tournament on Saturday starting at 8 o'clock. You just got to pay the $15 for a single, or $25 for an individual. But camps will go on through Thursday. Got to see the little drill team girls out there today too. They were all fixed up in the Hawaii look and all that, so that was neat to see them. So we got track camp, we have tennis camp, and we have drill team camp going on right now through Thursday, and again Saturday is the little junior tennis tournament.
All right. Can we check on that? Because my schedule said Friday for the junior tennis tournament.
Well, maybe it is Friday. You know me, I mix days.
We'll
I'll
check
look.
it double out.
What happened to
Do you
it?
know Derek?
Didn't I leave one, Derek? Didn't I leave him one?
Yes, sir. It said the 25th.
Then it's 25th. If that's what it said.
I'm sorry, I'm
By
just-
God, it's Friday, Carl. That's what I said, didn't it?
You know,
Yes,
I hate to
Coach.
correct you, Coach, because
Do
you're
I-
always
do I
right
ever miss
99% of the
say
time.
anything backwards or mess anything up, Jason? See?
Yeah, tell us, Jason.
He's lying. He knows better.
Oh, man. I bet that Lionette camp, I bet they're having fun there with Stacy and that bunch.
Oh, they come in this morning and they were needing a table, and I was unlocking the door for them. They're all standing there, all fixed up. I said, "What are we having here? Ugly camp?" I didn't make too many fans.
No,
The
you
little
probably
girls were looking
didn't.
at me like, "Who's that old man?"
Yeah, exactly. Get out of here.
No, they were cute. I went
They
back
are.
and recanted my stuff.
Is Leighton in that?
No, she's gone to Sky Ranch yesterday.
Oh, New Mexico.
That's in. No, that is.
Oh, Sky Ranch.
That's Camp Blue Haven. Sky Ranch is in other side of Van, past Lindale.
Oh, okay. All right. Got my ranches mixed up
Yeah,
right
got your
there.
ranch.
Blue Haven is
Valley
Las
Ranch.
Vegas, New Mexico.
Yeah, Valley Ranch.
Right. Yeah,
Cowboys.
ranch dressing.
Yeah. Hidden Valley Ranch.
All right. Hey, before we talk 7-on-7, I just want you to say that Star and I went by Saturday and we made some donations to the Delgado fundraiser. Star went by a little bit earlier. I went by about 2. And let me just say, the brisket was unbelievable.
Got some
Man,
good
it was
cooks.
good.
Good.
But they had a great fundraiser, and I know they were very appreciative of all that you did and what KOXE did as far as the air goes. But
I didn't do much of anything, but KOXE went above and beyond as usual to help out, and I appreciate that because they are family friends. They are fighting an uphill battle, financially and physically with Gilbert's daughter, but great cause. I got to see some posts on Facebook. Everything was going good, so thank you for everybody that participated in that. Really appreciate it.
yeah, and they raised some pretty good money for Karen and medical expenses, and I just want to thank everybody. They do, on behalf of them, everybody that came by. Good people right there,
They are
too.
great people.
All right. 7-on-7, Thursday, Friday, state tournament, College Station. Going to be nice and cool. And, man, I tell you what.
97 degrees here, so you can add a whole bunch of humidity. Jason, you don't know what that is, but you'll know after Friday. It's that stuff that you got to cut to get out of the air. It's like heat, hot, wet, yuck. It's real hot.
Yeah, you can cut it with a knife.
Yes.
We are in Pool F,
Mm-hmm.
Argyle, Hampshire Finette, and Woodlands Christian. So what do you think?
That's a pretty good pull if you ask me. We'll face Argyle at 145 to kick it off, you know. You look around that little F right there and look at some of those other pools. There's some strong pools there, man. How'd you like to be in that pool B?
Yeah, with Melissa,
Whitney-
Carthage, El Campo.
Whitney hadn't lost a 7-on-7 game yet.
No. Boy, that's a great pool.
They're in there with Melissa, El Campo, and Carthage, and they're all probably thinking that Whitney's a pushover. I got news for 'em.
Yeah.
How'd you like to be in that pool?
Man, that's what Derek and I were talking about. Good luck, Whitney, but you say they haven't lost a single.
They haven't lost a 7-on-7 game.
Wow, that's quite a pool right there. So, hey, what time are y'all leaving Wednesday?
Kids are going to leave whenever after workouts on Wednesday.
Okay, so we'll do.
I'll leave till early Thursday morning.
Oh, okay, so we'll still have the show regular
We sure
time
will.
Wednesday. And I want to talk more about our specifics and how it's going to work. It's a 32-team pool this year instead of 64.
That's correct.
So we'll talk more about Wednesday because you got a special guest right over here I want to talk
We
to.
do got to talk to this ugly thing.
We got
He
Jason.
looks a lot better with a helmet on, doesn't he?
We got Jason Jackson in the studio, number 18 on your Brownwood Lions program. How are you, Jason?
Good, how are you?
How's your summer going?
Pretty good so far.
All right, I know you've been working out high school a lot and doing some stuff up there, 7-on-7 obviously. So give me your thoughts on the 7-on-7 coming up, state tournament.
I think we're going to do good. Like, our receivers, they're going up with it and coming down with it too, so.
Who are your fellow receivers? Talk about some of your teammates out there.
Elias is good with his hands, and he makes more yards for us. And we have Case, he has his pinky
Thanks,
broken.
Markham.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he has his pinky broken, but he's still Okay,
cast it up. He got him a brace on it, but he'll play.
He'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a couple of new receivers coming in this year.
Tell him about Thaddeus
Oh,
Hines.
Thad. He's just a deep ball like me.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a deep ball. You throw it up, he'll catch it.
There you go. Now, you're going to be a junior this year, right?
Yes, sir.
After a great sophomore year, which we had a lot of pleasure watching you as a sophomore last year. So I'm sure as a junior, you're expecting bigger things from yourself this year.
Yes, sir. A lot.
So tell me a little bit about the upcoming season while we've got you here. Kicking off August 27th here against Lampasas.
Bring it.
How good are we going to be?
We better win. I feel like we'll do good on our first game. We've been doing good on our 7-on-7, getting closer and all that.
Right.
It's pretty good.
About that 7-on-7, that exciting win over Stephenville a couple of weeks ago. Talk a little bit about that, Jason.
Yeah, we were pretty hype after that. Elias helped us out a lot on that game with the last touchdown. And we just had our mindset we were going to win the whole time. And we kept our head up and all that.
Well, you did, and you've had a great 7-on-7 season. Now, how many catches have you made? Have you been keeping up with it? No. Derek, do you know? 40-something?
Sounds good.
It sounds pretty good.
I just count misses.
Oh,
Count drops.
from a coach right here. Yep, absolutely. So 7-on-7, Carthage, Hampshire, Fournette, and Woodlands Christian. What do you think about any of those guys? Anything?
We'll just be ready.
Right?
Yes, sir.
We don't care. who
Bring
we
all
play.
foes, any and
We don't
all
care.
foes, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
I
They're
ask
all
you,
going to be good, or they wouldn't be there. So.
well, that's for sure. And back to the regular season that's kicking off here in a couple of months. You're still going to be number 18, I guess. Do you wear that number for a reason, or?
No, I just like the number. Really.
Kyle Busch.
I know it's Derek and I's favorite all-time Dallas Cowboy, Glenn Carano, wore number 8.
He sure did.
Yeah.
What's your favorite candy?
Favorite candy?
M&Ms, actually.
Peanut M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms.
See?
Hey, he and I
Number
both.
18, that's Kyle Busch's sponsor, Peanut M&Ms.
There you go. Boy, it all kind of ties together,
Yeah,
doesn't
see
it,
how
right
all
there?
works?
All right. So, I kind of joked with you at the start of the show about playing on Saturdays, which I think you've got a really good shot to do that. And so what are your thoughts of the long-range future for Jason Jackson? Obviously, you'd like to see yourself playing on Saturday somewhere.
Yeah, I just want to keep playing football, see how we get, and have fun with it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is have fun. Absolutely. It is a game, and you still want to have fun. Obviously, you want to win, though. And, man, congratulations on the 7-on-7 season heading to the state tournament. I know you missed out as a sophomore last year because of COVID, so this will be your first trip down there.
Yes, sir.
You excited about the trip? And
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I really am.
is there any?
You know, what's sad is this year, usually in years past when kids go up there, they give them shoes.
Right.
They give them their 2 jerseys. They give them gloves. They give them all kinds of stuff, and they're not doing that this year.
Wow.
So we're going to go up there and wear, which we spoke about before, wear our Brownwood colors, which is great. But, that part of that reward was those kids going up there and getting those goodies, but for some reason Adidas not doing that this year.
Well, still going to be a great time. Do they kids have any free time to do anything between games, or like
Not really
Thursday night?
between
Or
games, we feed them that night. Usually we go eat somewhere, or people choose where. We don't go as a team and all that because there's so many people there. It's hard to find places. But someone will say, "Hey, we're heading this way," and then we all may go over there. Someone else may try to go somewhere else. But it's pretty much laid back. But usually when they're done, they're tired. They play 3 games in a row, and then you get the championship bracket on Friday, and it's one game and go. Lose and go home. So they usually tend to try to get their rest and get ready because it's usually early morning.
all right, 1:45 first game against Argyle there at College Station. Exactly where are we going to be playing?
Oh,
Do you know?
Yeah. That
Okay,
field
see-
out there.
Veterans Park. and
That's
Athletic
Veterans,
Veterans
Park.
Park.
And Athletic Conference.
Thank you, Derek. All right.
It's not Wednesday.
No, Wednesday we'll talk
You
more.
always ask me questions, make me look dumb, Carl.
I'm just looking at how colorful we are today. I'm pink,
Show
red,
what you've
and
been doing
gray.
in the offseason. Show us something.
Hey,
We don't need-
I'll show you something.
Show 'em, Carl.
Oh, come on now. Hey, we're going to show off our muscles today.
Oh, bam! That's a
Man,
good one.
I tell you now, not Randy White's, but
Pretty
it's
good.
getting close.
You see, he was with Randy White and Bangs. Was it Bangs?
It was Bangs Friday. What a nice guy he was.
Yeah, he's
Derek
good.
can attest to
He's a good
that.
guy.
Yeah, he's a little bit hunched over
You know
now.
who
Just
Randy White is?
Dallas Cowboys Hall of Famer. Go back and watch some clips on
Oh.
YouTube, okay? Number
That's just
54.
that's just like me asking the baseballers who's Nolan Ryan, and they did not know, like, who's Nolan Ryan? I'm like, are you kidding
That's
me?
about right.
You know who
Yeah.
Nolan Ryan is?
I don't watch baseball.
Wait a minute.
See?
No,
Telling
wait.
you,
He's
we're
all
getting
about
old.
football.
We're getting old, Paul.
I know we are. We remember those guys, though.
Mm-hmm.
Randy White chasing down Terry Bradshaw and all of those great players. All right, so Wednesday we'll talk more 7-on-7 specifics. And I know you've got some news, maybe some coaches, too. Might have some news to
How
share
about-
with us.
You want me to share it now?
Go right ahead.
Craig Jackson out of Sweetwater. He's going to coach the defensive line along with Brandon Long, who we moved up from the junior high. They're both going to double team the defensive line, and also hired Chance Phillips from Eustis, who's going to come in and help coach offensive lines along with Coach Denard. He's going to be assistant line coach. I thought it was important to maybe double those positions up so that they have multiple eyes to be able to watch and be able to grow. To me, your D-line and your O-line are the heart of your team. If you don't have those, you're not successful. So I thought it'd be good to put a couple of coaches there with them. I'm going to take over the quarterback responsibilities for the varsity level, and then Coach Harris is going to take over the sub-varsity quarterbacks so that I can stay with the varsity during practice time. He'll take the freshmen and JV quarterbacks and work with them.
Wow.
The technique used to play quarterback in high school is the same technique that you use to hit a baseball, so he understands that, and I'll talk some details with him on that, but he's going to be great in that position. So we shuffled some coaches around a little bit, but all in all, we're good. We got a full slate. We just hired, let me see, Adam Rohrbach is how you say it. He's actually coming from East Texas as well. He's going to fill a spot in our junior high that was vacated by one of our coaches from last year. So I'm excited about getting him there. Got to see Chance this morning. He came in for the first day. He's excited about being in Brownwood Line. His relatives are Tim and Karen Jacobs, so he's staying out
Oh,
there with
wow.
them great people, so you can understand he's a great character kid. Talked to his previous employers, spoke extremely high on character and work ethic and that kind of stuff. So we're blessed to have him. So we're full in the coaching department. On the boys' side, we lost a girls' coach just the other day. Coach Kim Perez is taking a job at the high school in Dublin, which is a promotion for her. She was our junior high girls coordinator. Got to visit with her on Friday. Came in, we shared a couple of tears, and I wished her well. You know, she was loyal to us and what we're trying to do, and did an outstanding job leading our girls program at the junior high. So I told her, you know, I have to support you. You supported us, and loyalty's loyalty, and you got to be loyal to those people that are loyal to you regardless of the circumstance. So I congratulate her on her advancement and wish her the best of luck, and yet we're looking to fill that position at the junior high now. So other than that, that's all we got.
All right, and of course, Michael Westerman coming to town
That's
soon
right.
as the boys'
He's-
soccer coach.
He was at soccer camp, and everyone was excited about it. The kids were excited. He's excited. You know, I'm excited. So all in all, summer's been well in the hiring department.
All right, let's see if we can get some of them in the next few weeks. That'd
You
be
bet.
exciting, man.
Bet.
Great
We
stuff.
get them in town. I'll get them in the office.
All
Get
right.
them in the radio show.
Well, thanks for sharing that with us. Good stuff right there. Looks like we're ready to rock and roll this fall. And it won't be long, less than 2 months before volleyball and who else?
Cross-country.
Cross country gets out there and starts working out. Coach, man, I appreciate it. Let me thank Jason Jackson again for being with us. He'll be part of the 7-on-7 squad going down to College Station. Good luck with that, Jason, and thanks for being here, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, say hi, Mom.
Come on. Say hi, Mom.
I'm on.
There you go. All right, Coach, good stuff today. Do you have anything else?
Yep. Let's thank those that make this show possible. Auto Glass Magic, Avalon Custom Homes, Bruner Auto Group, Syntex Body and Paint, Syntex Equipment Sales, Citizens National Bank, Dan Hill Containers, Dr. Bond Young, Dr. Pepper Bonding Company, Edward Jones Investments, Hendrick Medical, Howard Enterprises Hunt for Pete's, Landmark Life, MC Bank, Painter and Johnson Associates, Smith and Sharp Agency, Sonic Drive-In, Stanley Chrysler, Texas Bank, Weldon Wilson Electric, Western Bank, and Willie's Tea.
All right, Coach, thank you. We'll talk more on Wednesday. Jason Jackson, thank you, and we'll see you on Wednesday, Coach.
You bet. Have a great day, Brownwood.
Brownwood Lions head football coach, athletic director Sammy Burnett on the Coaches Show every Monday and Wednesday at this time here on KOXC. And, of course, video streamed on the KOXC KBWD Facebook and KOXC.com.